You are listening to a clip of More of a Clue. It is our bonus episodes that you can get on Patreon.
That's right. Also, you can get them on Apple Podcasts as well. So either click the link in the show description or open up your Apple Podcast app and you can get a quick free taster of over 40 hours of bonus content, slightly more unfiltered, a little more unfiltered, and good vibes. So yeah. Anyway, let's give you a little taste of what happens on More of a Clue.
But obviously I still respect a lot of his talent, but I'm not going there going... it feels so empty without me now. Every minute.
I think that was what was annoying for other rappers is he did all that stupid shit then for fun, which sounded like he's having fun.
Yeah.
But then would turn around and like slap them up in a flipping if they tried it. So but then so imagine that he like raps, murks you, and then he turns around and goes like, you know.
Well, that is why I think people get annoyed with Drake as well, because Drake can do the whole. Just hold on, we're going home, and then he'll actually rap his ass off, and then they're like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, he knows all the cool words as well. It's like he knows all the hood words as well, and how to use them in the right order.
You don't like Drake though, do you?
He's alright. He's a good artist. I don't think he's not my favourite artist of all time, but I think he's a good artist.
So with this whole, obviously, I don't know if you lot know about this, but there's rap beef going on.
Before we get into that, what makes you think I don't like Drake?
I don't know, man. I think you think he's corny, so then everything he does, you look through that lens.
Corny?
Corny how?
I think he's a good pop artist. He is. He's one,
that's
one of the best. How is that shade?
That's shade.
That's
shade.
Michael Jackson, king of pop. Is that shade?
No, but he was making pop music.
Yeah. So is Drake. It's popular music.
But he's a rapper.
Yeah. Michael Jackson was a beatboxer.
No, it wasn't.
What? He was one of the best beatboxers commercially out there.
So, all right.
One second. Michael Jackson. Wait, whoa. Michael Jackson.
Yeah, but
used to beatbox because he wasn't even classically trained.
Come on, Marcus. You're making it sound like Michael Jackson was outside Leicester Square going...
No, he was in the studio going... He's in court doing it.
You thought he was going like he was on Britain's Got Talent waiting for David Williams to go...
beatboxer.
Yeah, that was great. And he's like... Fuck out of here, man.
He was a beatboxer.
No, do not...
He did. He beatboxed in the studio and then they made the tunes for him.
Listen, Michael...
Even the producer tried to...
Yes, I'll take that. Marcus, I love you, yeah? I love you like a brother.
Here we go.
But fuck off.
What?
Michael Jackson... What, you're telling me in the Jackson 5 he was a beatboxer?
He beatboxed. He learned when he's beatboxing and he took it to the studio because he was not classically... Honestly, he was not classically trained. So he'd go into the studio and be to the guy like, I want you to do a beat that goes like... And they do it.
Justin Timberlake then is a beatboxer.
But they took him to court, like the producers, to say that they made the beats. Okay, so there's a video of him in a courtroom, and the judge goes to him like, "Can you give us an example?" And he's like, "Okay, Your Honor. Well, I kind of throw something down like, and then I'd be like on the side, and I'm like, rah, Michael Jackson is giving evidence by beatboxing in a courtroom. No, okay. Quite funny."
That was one of his talents, but to put that as his occupation, do you know what that's like?
One of his talents was one of his talents. Whoa! No, whoa! 1 second, okay. No, let me get this out. One of his talents was going with his voice.
Do you know what that's like?
And turning that into an actual song.
Do you know what that's like?
Come on,
do you know what that's like? Right? That is like you putting writer down on your insurance policy when they say occupation.
Do I write? All right.
When your occupation is like broadcaster or DJ, you're putting fucking writer.
One of my skills. Michael Jackson was a great beatboxer. Great beatboxer, amongst other things. So anyway, you wanted to prove that I was dissing Drake by calling him one of the greatest of all time in pop. Yeah,
I want to say this, right, because there was this massive thing. Obviously, Kendrick Lamar's come out, dissed him and J. Cole and a bunch of others. I personally have got to that age in my life where I don't care, right? Mm-hmm. And people were like, oh my God, it became like this massive thing. And I was like, I don't care about 40-year-old millionaires.
Do you know who else
disrespecting each other like that?
Yeah, do you know who else I think? Do you know who else I think doesn't care? I don't think Kendrick Lamar really cares either. I think he's just like, I think he just thinks hip hop's hip hop.
Nah, he does.
And he gets into it.
He does.
Does he?
Yeah, because he heard all the subliminals on that other track and he just went.
Yeah, so have a go. He sounds like on a track. I don't think he really.
I think they all do.
No, really?
Yeah. Have you been around rappers?
Yes, I've been around a lot of rappers.
Very insecure.
Yeah, but he gives off...
Very, very insecure.
Well, I don't know. Kendrick doesn't really... I've not seen anything that he's given out, any interview or anything where he really looks upset and stuff about. He seems really chill. He just likes to make what he makes.
There was a line where he said... on Mariah Steppers. It was on Daddy Issues, where he said when Drake and Kanye got on stage together, that was confusing to me. I guess I'm not as mature as I thought. I've got some healing to do. That was very insightful.
Yeah. And then also 10 years ago, he was on a track, Control, and then out of nowhere just said, I fucking love you guys, but don't get it twisted, I'll smash you all up, because that's what hip-hop's about. So 10 years later, same narrative. It's having a bit of fun.
I don't think it's... I think it bugs him.
Bugs him how?
I do.
What bugs him?
I think it bugs him when people go Drake's the greatest or J. Cole's the greatest. Well, I think it really does bug him. Because I don't think you can rap into your 40s and 50s without thinking you're the best.
Really?
Yeah, I honestly don't.
So then if Kendrick's upset, that means J. Cole's upset, and that means Drake's upset.
They're all upset.
Well, that's a lot of sulking, man.
Yeah, they're all upset. And do you know why? Because you see rappers that don't think they're the greatest. Do you know what they're called? Chameleonaire, Exhibit, right? These are the names of people that don't think they stop rapping, bro.
Do you know why I think
they stop rapping? They're like, I'm old now, bro. This ain't for me anymore.
Maybe it's where I come from, like in terms of music with grime and stuff. People would leave. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. That's where I come from. Like people would leave it, or even soundclash culture. I would see someone tell someone to suck their mum.
Yes, and
then have a laugh after. I've seen it after. Rarely you see. Right, I'm exaggerating, but rarely you see like a soundclash when after the clash the guys really don't like each other. It's usually just a bit of banter.
When Chipmunk will get on a track and go, you dickhead. Patrick said dickhead. Like, just going dickhead. Throughout the whole thing. Like when Stormzy was dissing Wiley, he was all like, I wanna break your mum's back and I wanna mend, like all of that sort of stuff.
I don't think they really mean
about
it.
Man's mum and that, bro. That's a bit.
Which leads me onto it's one of the best grime lyrics. I saw your nan. Anyway, like which leads me onto this is I think why I don't care about this is there's actually no real jeopardy here. I don't think anyone's going to die. I don't think anyone's going to get shot at. I don't think we're going to lose a rapper before they reach their peak.
Days where rappers would die.
Fucking put real bullets in each other, not metaphorical ones. Yeah, like, so I feel like there's no jeopardy there. And I feel like because everyone knows that as well, I can't believe they all really care that much.
I honestly just think...
I can't believe they care.
You're all millionaires in your 40s. Like, this is just...
But maybe that's...
Is this a little bit immature?
Maybe that's what's it. Maybe that's what is hurting all of these artists is they've achieved so much, but they still aren't categorically in the conversation.
They're so insecure that they want to go, I need a battle to show how great I am. Bro.
I don't know anyone that's done out of them three. Drake's on there a couple
most battle tested out of all of them. But again, it's like fucking battle tested. You're fucking millionaires.
Well, he bullied someone and got mashed up by someone. So is that even testing?
I don't think he got bullied. I think the Duppy freestyle was great.
Was that?
No, I think it was great.
It was right.
But it's just like all of it again. Like,
do you know what was tough though out of Drake's battles was when Pusha T dropped his like Son of Adidon or whatever it is, Story of Adidon. I think that reminded people in hip hop what it's about, and it was scathing and calming and relaxed. And I think
I didn't like the beat. Do you know my favourite diss track of all time?
I don't know, what is it?
Jadakiss Animal.
Yeah, that's a good song. Like what you need to learn. Yeah, it's and Jada's got the calm voice for it as well. I think when you're battling and stuff like that in hip hop, I'm not an energy man. It's a scathing diss. So for example, you didn't like the beat that he picked, but even the beat that he picked was about a bit of colorism and someone's insecurity. So just the beat is annoying, right?
Yeah.
It's stuff like that. It's like when someone says something like, and you go, damn.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like when like you got two brothers just giving each other a casual rinse and someone just all of a sudden goes into the depths of hell and buries them and everyone goes, fuck you, all right, chill out, man.
Yeah.
Playing FIFA and they're like flipping, hey man, I beat you 6-0, you're crap. Yeah, whatever, man. Your mum's got saggy tits. What?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa!
So that was a little clip of More of a Clue. If you like what you see, join up.
That's correct, man. You can do that via Apple Podcasts. Just look in the app. There's a little button that you can press. You get a little free trial there. Or if you fancy that and some video as well, you can head over to the link in the description, which takes you to our Patreon, which also now connects to Spotify. So however you listen to the podcast, you can get early access to show episodes, no ads, and also get bonus episodes too.